situation. The Minister of Tourism and Sports, Mr. Virasak Kausurat, led ambassadors and diplomats from Russia, Italy, Switzerland, and Singapore to visit Phuket last Thursday, where they visited some tourist attractions and activities, including the renowned annual Vegetarian Festival. In the evening, the minister hosted a dinner reception for the guests, along with diplomatic consuls. The Phuket Governor, Niran Kalayanamit, and Krabi Governor, Siwat Sirasawalak, plus Phuket senators and local tourism operators also attended the reception, where a video presentation about tourist attractions in the three Andaman provinces of Phuket, Phang-Nga and Krabi were shown. After the dinner reception, the minister led the VIP guests to see the nightlife atmosphere at a pedestrian lane in Soi Bangla in Patong Beach, which is very popular among tourists. The minister also talked to tourists who enjoyed the night shopping there. He, however, told police and local authority to ensure safety and impose strict measures for tourist safety. The Patong area is, however, operating CCTVs in many locations on 24-hour surveillance. On Friday, the ambassadors and diplomats visited Khao Lak in Phang-Nga. They were briefed on the local situation, and the foreign diplomat said the area is still very fertile and peaceful for relaxation. The group went to visit Krabi on the next day. Meanwhile, Krabi Governor Siwat Sirasawalak said the visit of the foreign envoys would help support local tourism and expects they would help explain to their citizens of the normal tourism in the Andaman region. The group was invited to visit the three Andaman provinces by the Ministry of Tourism and Sports in the hope that they could experience the real situation in the region, observe normal tourism with a full load of flights, and see those tourists maintain their normal activities. On a related issue, many tourism products in the Andaman region won this year's TATs Tourism Awards. The 7th Thailand Tourism Awards were presented on the World Tourism Day on September 27th in Bangkok. The awards were arranged by the Tourism Authority of Thailand. This year, many tourism products from the Andaman region won awards. They included the Suko Spa in Phuket, which won the Outstanding Performance in Day Spas category under the Awards for Health Tourism. Others included the Dusit Laguna Phuket, who won the Award of Excellence in Tourist Accommodation Award, while Phuket Fantasy earned the award of Outstanding Performance in a Recreation Tourist Site for the national level. Koh Hong Tanbot Korani National Park in Krabi won the award of Outstanding Performance for tourism attractions on natural tourist sites in southern Thailand. The award Excellence for Inbound Tour Program was presented for White Water Rafting Trekking Eco Adventure by Phuket Sealand Company Limited. In Phang-Nga, the Borsang Villa and Spa, Phang-Nga, won the award of Outstanding Performance in a category of pool villas. Travel in Krabi, a colorful touch with nature, culture, and best local community by NS Travel and Tours Company Limited, also won a domestic tour award. Krabi Province Tourism Promotion by Krabi Provincial Administration Organization also won an award for tourism development and promotional organizations. Still with tourism, the Andaman Festival will be held in Krabi in late November, while the Phuket delays its Patong Carnival to December. The Andaman Festival, which is an annual festival to mark the beginning of the tourist season, is planned to take place in Krabi during November 20th through the 26th at the Tara Public Park on the riverbank in town. The one-week-long festival will feature outstanding tourism products and culture, plus local lifestyle of southern Thailand. There are shadow plays, cultural shows like folk dances. Community products from all provinces of southern Thailand will also be on display. Meanwhile, Phuket delays its Patong Carnival to the 15th through the 20th of December instead of November as in previous years in the hope of better weather. The Seatran Discovery Company proposed to operate a ferry linking Krabi's mainland to Lanta Yai Island. A private company, Seatran Discovery, is requesting the Krabi Authority for permission to launch a ferry service between Ban Bor Muang in Klong Tom District to appear at Lanta Yai Island. According to the Provincial Chief of Administration, Wirawat Chanpen, the local authority agrees with the proposal, seeing the new service as providing alternatives for residents and tourists, as well as to ease the problem of slow service of the car ferry from Ban Hua Hin, Klong Mak Pier. It had also discussed with Sai Khao and Lanta Yai local government, which both agreed. The Krabi Marine Office is assigned to support and oversee the project, as the channel needs to be improved to be at least 5 meters in depth at a length of 1.8 meters to facilitate easy ferry access. If things go as planned, the ferry service is expected to commence by this month. And now for local development, a feasibility study for a monkey cheek project to resolve floods and feed more reserved water for a new dam in Thalang is to be carried out. After the completion of a new Phang-Nga Dam reservoir with carrying capacity of 5 million cubic meters expected to feed or supply water to the Waterworks Authority within the end of this year, the Irrigation Department is now planning to carry out another project to support water reservation and ease flood problems for local people. It is now preparing to carry out a feasibility study on a so-called Monkey Cheek project at Kok Tanot village in Chongtale of Thalang. The project will act as a reserved point to feed water into a Phang-Nga Dam reservoir. It is now hiring a private company to conduct a feasibility study and the possible impact on the local community. The study is expected to take 2 years before the project is presented to the Phuket Authority. After that, the Irrigation Department will seek a budget for construction of around 300 million baht. This includes the compensation for private land. If things go as planned, the project will commence in 2011. The Kamling, or monkey cheek concept, was initiated by His Majesty the King and implemented to help alleviate flooding by temporarily storing excessive water during heavy rains and afterwards gradually draining it with the capacity of the available drainage facilities. Good news for children. The Phuket Yacht Club will run free sailing training for Thai children in their holidays. The Phuket Yacht Club at Ao Yan, Cape Panwa, will run training for Thai-speaking children who are 7 to 15 years old. The Phuket Yacht Club has been encouraging people to learn how to sail and do other water sports with social barbecues for several years. They told Andaman News there will be no charge for this Thai training and food will be provided. The event will start on the 10th and end with a regatta on October 19th during the Thai school holidays from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The course is free of charge and is open to all Thai-speaking children living on Phuket between the ages of 7 and 15. Places are limited to 20. It is also the first time a yacht club in Phuket has worked together with the Royal Thai Navy and the Yacht Racing Association of Thailand to bring a professionally run intensive sail training course with extra boats and trainers for Thai youngsters. Parents who want to enroll their children or sponsors who can help with expenses for this exciting opportunity should contact Jiray Tipsuk in Thai on 081-858-9345 or the club secretary Katie Gooch in English on the telephone number 085-215-9185 or email PhuketYachtClub@gmail.com or visit www.phuketyachtclub.info for more information in English about the club. And finally, in local news, the Tribalistic Phuket Triathlon Club will hold their last event in this year's series on Saturday, October 11th. The last race 404 will be held at the Indigo Pro Resort, Nayang Beach, Phuket on Saturday, October 11th. The race day will consist of an adult sprint and Olympic distance race at 8 a.m., a splash and dash race for children, and a junior race at 4:30 p.m. The organizer informed Andaman News. In the event of rough seas for swimming, the race will be converted to a duathlon race or a run, bike, and run again. The setting of the Indigo Pro Resort lends itself to hosting such an event, with its location being on the protected shores of Nayang Beach and also its close proximity to a national park and quite traffic-free shaded roads. The club's goals and objectives are lifelong participation, safety, fun, and building of skill strategies, plus foster youth involvement. Registration can be made before the races and online at www.tribalisticclub.com. Also, Laguna Phuket just informed us that their annual adult triathlon will be preceded by a kids splash and dash at 8 a.m. on Saturday, December 6th for 8 to 17-year-olds in different lengths of races. More information can be found on www.lagunaphuketriathlon.com.